All right, welcome in. This is a Tuesday edition of Core Bets. Foz went down, but I'm super pumped because we got Tex, mid-heater. No, that's not lit. That's not lit. I wish it was lit. I wish it was also in my Zoom box, but we've got Tex coming on here. Matthew Cruz and I'm Dylan Corbett as well. There was a moment where Joey almost had it, a.k.a. Foz, sorry, where I thought the Saints were going to win by 7 and hit that plus 410 bet. Kamara not scoring was hurtful, minus 250, and then overs are hitting like there's no tomorrow in the NFL, so that's big. Quickly, I want to get to some baseball. I had a 2-team parlay. I had Rays, Dodgers, oof. Rays got it done. So I'm going 2 singles bets. I've got the Rays minus 110. I grabbed them. And then I'm going on the Braves plus 150. Ian Anderson hasn't given up a run. It was awesome to see that there was fans at the NLCS. I don't think the Dodgers like that. I think the Braves love it. Kershaw in the postseason against Ian Anderson, who hasn't allowed a run, a rookie. I love that. I'll take the Braves plus 150. Tuesday night football. Did I say Monday earlier? All right, yeah, Tuesday night football tonight. We got Bills. We got Titans. The fighting COVIDs, right? They're coming back. Tex has got to play in this game, and it's a lock, right? Tex, you got to make it to tomorrow. You got just one play.
Yeah, I think it's an absolute lock. I know Foz couldn't get past his one day. My roommate, Austin Platts, couldn't get the 2-0. I'm really trying to break that mark.
He actually got the only one positive day. So we're up to $8 now. Subscriber jackpot. Maybe it's 7. Who knows? $7. But we're keeping it going. We're a week past. And the only one positive day was by your roommate, as aforementioned.
Right. Anyway, so my lock here, I think it's an absolute lock, is the Bills minus 3.5 tonight. I mean, they've been steamrolling teams. They're coming off a win last week from the Raiders, who just beat the Chiefs. The Titans, I think they've practiced once in the past 2 weeks. Coming off that COVID issue, they're 3-0, but the teams they've played have been nothing special. They've been barely scraping by teams like the Broncos, the Jags. I don't really see them definitely not beating the Bills, and I think that the Bills will just steamroll past them.
I've got a great stat for you here, which we'll get to here. Cruisin's plays coming up next here as well. But first, Tex, you've had COVID. Texas, Brendan does not have it. Tex has had it. But so Tex, what could you expect with some of the players that have had it and are coming back, because some people are asymptomatic, but some people, it can knock you out.
Yeah, personally, when I had it, my symptoms really weren't too bad, but the worst was actually the shortness of breath. I took like 10 days off from doing any sort of physical activity, and then coming back doing
and you
physical
clearly
activity
lift.
after those. Coming back doing physical activity after those 10 days, I couldn't do half the stuff that I could normally do without having to sit down and take a break and catch my breath. So I think that'll definitely affect, all the players who did have COVID.
And Cruz, you saw that in the Notre Dame game where the defense was a little bit tired. So how do you see this one? Bills favored by 3.5.
Yeah, COVID is definitely like a real thing with people coming back. All these guys who have been bit by it or, had to take time off or isolating one way or another. So I'm going to tail Tex here and go Bills. I might buy that hook down to -3. I'll have to decide on that, but I'm riding with Tex here. I think it's the Bills in a big one.
Yeah, this is easy. So I found my stat. I'm on the Bills minus 3.5 as well, and I got those 2 baseball parlay, not a parlay, 2 singles. So I got 3 today. The Bills minus 3.5. It's a lock. The Bills are great. Tennessee has not played in the month of October, let alone have they practiced in the month of October. Here is potentially who Ryan Tannehill might be throwing to tonight as the starting wide receivers for the Titans. Khalif Raymond and Nick Westbrook-Ekine. Best of luck. So I will take the Bills minus 3.5, and that'll wrap up core bets. Exciting. I'm going to Minneapolis right now. I'm about to hit the road. So me and Cruz will be live from Minneapolis, SOTA. So we're excited for that. Tex, thanks for joining on. And let's go Bills, right?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Sure I will.
Sounds good. Enjoy the heater. Hopefully on the bets and in your hand as well. All right, take care.